So picked this record up for the new year, 2016, brand new from Spacin, Philly psych band. I think it's been 3 or 4 years since their debut. This is their second. Couple nice little inserts in there. It does come with a download code. Beautifully silkscreen jacket. Really psych, spacey as the name might imply. Great rock. Good vibe on this record. Jason Killinger is the main guy on here. He's actually friends with Mike Polizzi from Purling Hiss and all the other Philly scene, War on Drugs, Kurt Vile. Check out their first record too. That was beautifully silkscreened on the infamous Rolling Stones cease and desist artwork there. Check these guys out if you don't know them, folks. Another new record I got actually just last night at the show, the day it came out. Ty Segall Band, Emotional Mugger. I hadn't heard any of this until seeing it all live at the show. Sold me, totally loved it all. Top loading LP here, don't see those very often anymore. The show was just bonkers. It felt like security lost a little bit of control at times. Even the crowd was just at a fever pitch, non-stop. It was insane. Great, tight band playing well. Drag City did this one as usual. Nicely pressed. Interesting to see in the credits here, you've got King Tuff on vocals, Dale Crover of the Melvins on drums, and Corey Hansen of Wand. We actually talked with Buzz about Ty Segall and Dale Crover's involvement. We'll get to that a little later. Here's some show highlights, so check them out. I mentioned earlier Corey Hansen of Wand. Well, there he is right behind Segall there. He played in the band The Muggers for that show, and we interviewed him a couple months back with Wand. Check that interview out right here. Really great band. This was for Dale. I'll just throw it out there. This whole new band thing with Ty Segall, Broken Bat, is that real? Does it exist? I can't find any information on it anymore. They put out a snippet of a song. I don't even know if you know anything about it, but
I know a little about it. I know it's not a real band. I mean, it may be at some point, but they certainly don't have enough. They have a couple songs.
Yeah, they didn't form a new.
No, I mean, I'm sure Dale's not opposed to that.
Yeah. Okay, just putting that out there.
I'm sure he would do it.
Yeah.
But I know they have just very, very little material.
Yeah.
Certainly never played a show or anywhere close to that.
Okay. I know you guys used to play, obviously, shows in Washington State with Green River guys back in the day. Speaking of old friends, it's been 20 years since you toured with White Zombie and the Melvins. Any specific tour memories from those dates? The Melvins and Zombie?
Dr. Melvins.
Oh yeah, Dr. Love. Yeah, but
That was, with the Melvins and like
yeah,
somebody.
we did that tour. It was, and then it was Reverend Horton.
I think it was like 95.
Caius.
Yeah, Caius.
Okay.
Josh Ahmed, apparently you guys
Yeah.
saw it at a super young age.
Yep, 17.
Yeah. Any craziness with Dale and Buzz?
You know, those guys don't really get that crazy.
No.
They're pretty mellow.
Okay.
I mean, you know, like their releases on stage. Like
Yeah,
some people,
okay, yeah.
usually it's, and the people that I know, some of them, like Shannon Silberg, the singer from the Cows, off stage he's super quiet, doesn't look at anyone, you would never know that he had any of that in him. He's just really just kind of uncomfortably awkward kind of person, you know, because he's just kind of quiet and really introverted and stuff. Great person, you know, I mean, I've known him for years, but, you know, and then he gets on stage and he's like one of the best frontmen you ever saw in your life. And that's where, I mean, everything just comes out. It's just, that's a true performer, you know, it's just like.
It seems like the best frontmen are always like that.
Yeah, we find that too. All the lead singers
a little
are like
awkward,
that.
a little off kilter, a little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, like David Yao, he's pretty. He's kind of an odd character. I mean,
We have a
you know,
band in Canada called Tragically Hip.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you've
Oh,
heard
yes,
of.
yeah.
Yeah, and Gord is a maniac on stage, but very reserved and quiet in person. So
That's
it's
pretty cool.
I think it comes with the territory, probably, with that sort of.
It does.
being
I
with
mean,
that.
and I don't think it's fraudulent. It's not. It's not like.
An
It's
act.
not like
No,
they're. Yeah, you
it's
can tell when
cathartic.
people are trying really hard to do something and
Yeah.
they really can't do,
They
and it
need
doesn't
that.
work out well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when people wear things that they don't. Isn't uncomfortable, and it's just,
looks like
you know, like some
an
people,
outfit.
yeah, it's just, it's really weird, and you just
Yeah.
kind of go, oh, what are these things are? But, you know, but there's real true artists where that is their, it's like, that's
Yeah.
their stage, and that's their
Yeah.
performance, and that's what they can give you, and it's
great
pretty,
to
it's
see.
a pretty great
Do you
virtue.
remember the first show we had? I was so scared that at first I put the microphone backwards and sang 3 songs.
Oh,
My
yeah, I did
back.
kind of
The
remember that.
audience got scared.
Yeah. I recently read a cool story that I would love to hear.
Guarantee it.
Okay. Let's talk about 20 years ago, Rob Zombie tour with Babes in Toyland. You got any specific memories from those dates with those girls? Any
Is
craziness?
this somebody asking or you asking?
No, this is
Oh,
me
okay.
now. Sorry, that portion's done. I
we
asked
toured
them last night the same question, so I wanted to get
I
both.
don't think they had as bad a time on that tour as I did.
Oh, you had a bad time?
That was the worst tour I've ever been on.
Is it actually?
Easily, yeah. I mean,
Really?
yeah, it was just pointlessly stupid. With the guy in charge was just a fucking asshole, and I don't know how else to put it.
Really?
Really.
Huh.
A lot of people will take offense to that. I don't care.
Yeah.
I was there. I saw what I saw. If they want to think it's somehow my fault, I can't help them.
Yeah. And at that point, you'd seen a lot already. That was 95, so you'd already, you know what the business norms are and everything, right? So.
That doesn't take a lot to realize that treating people like scum is not the right thing to do in any situation.
Wow. No,
I
I
don't
didn't bring anything about that up.
Of course they did. They don't remember because they were all drinking.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, they said that you're not one to get super crazy.
Yeah.
I don't drink at all.
Yeah.
Nothing. But I don't. Honestly, I believe in liberty, and I believe you should be allowed to do. If I had my way, things like drugs would be totally legal.
Yeah. Really.
Absolutely. Doesn't mean I do it, but I don't see any reason why adults, especially in the United States and Canada, shouldn't be allowed to do whatever they want.
So you were happy about the legalization in December, a couple Decembers ago? With
I think it's a step in the
Washington.
right direction, but it's
Yeah.
not going to do what people think it's going to do.
Yeah.
It's certainly not going to empty out the prisons. Nobody's in jail for marijuana possession.
Yeah.
Where? Where would it be? 50 years ago,
Yeah.
So it's not going to change anything along those lines. It's been said that it wasn't a bunch of heavy marijuana smokers who did things like bomb Pearl Harbor or blow up the
Yeah.
Twin Towers.
Yeah.
I doubt we're going to have to worry about that.
Yeah.
It's also been said that heavy marijuana smokers don't have big to-do lists either.
That's true.
So I ultimately I don't have an opinion.
Yeah.
I don't do it,
Yeah.
but I don't care. I think you should be allowed to do whatever you want to, as long as you're not hurting anybody else. What business is it of mine
Yeah.
or the government's? If you want to
Okay.
shoot heroin, that's your business, as long as you're not screwing somebody else over.
Yeah.
When it crosses the line into sticking a gun in somebody's face to support your habit,
To get
I'm
heroin.
not okay with that.
Yeah.
I also don't think that I should have to pay for you to do drugs. I also shouldn't pay for you to be off of drugs.
What about paying for them in a hospital?
No.
Because of
That's on you.
complications from
That's
it?
on you.
Yeah.
You do that, that's your deal.
Okay.
You know, I give you all the freedom to do whatever you want to do. But don't expect me to pick up the pieces when you destroy your life with drugs.
Okay.
I don't see anything
Great
wrong with
outlook.
that. I don't see
Yeah.
how that,
Yeah.
you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you don't expect me to take care of you. That's really not okay.
I don't think
know?
anyone doing those drugs has the foresight, though. Maybe.
That's not my problem. That's their deal. You know, look, without consequences, there's absolutely no reason for people to change. In any situation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Why should you? If you're a kid who runs your credit card bills through the roof and your parents constantly pay them off, why should you change your attitude?
You're not going to learn anything, yeah.
Why? You know, and that goes to in every level of society that we're on. So, you know, that's as political as I'll get. But see,
Okay.
that's the thing with that kind of stuff, though. I'm like, I'm far more liberal along those lines than most liberals I know.
What were you on Fox News for?
They asked me what my favorite book was.
Okay, and
One of my
you
favorite
got
books.
This guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
people had a real problem with it.
Yeah.
People always have problems with things they don't know anything about.
Yeah.
Contempt prior to investigation. It's a bad place to be.